Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. Luxembourg's Prime Minister Xavier Bettel says EU leaders have reached a common position on tackling the refugee crisis, and they'll present it to Turkey later on Friday. Under the deal, asylum seekers travelling from Turkey to Greece will be sent back. In exchange, Ankara will receive more aid money and its citizens will be allowed to enter the Schengen Area without a visa. But Turkish Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu has warned Turkey won't become what he called an open prison for refugees. And other leaders have questioned whether the proposal violates international law. The death toll in Angola's yellow fever outbreak has risen to 158. The World Health Organization says that's up from 50 last month. It says there's also been an increase in cases of malaria, cholera and diarrhoea in many cities. Officials say that inefficient rubbish collection and sanitation services have made the outbreak worse. South Korea and the US say Pyongyang has violated UN resolutions by firing 2 ballistic missiles. One landed into the Sea of Japan, and the second disappeared from radar shortly after launch. Last week, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un threatened an all-out offensive against the US and South Korea after Seoul and Washington launched their annual joint military exercise in the peninsula. NASA scientists say almost all the data about Pluto that it's received from the New Horizons spacecraft has been surprising. The probe has only sent about 40% of the data it collected last July, but this week scientists published 5 papers about the dwarf planet. They say it's tied with Mars for being the second most geologically complex planet in the solar system after Earth. They recently discovered there may be water under Pluto's surface, icy volcanoes known as cryovolcanoes, and a giant crater have previously been found on its largest moon. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.